I got not one, not two, but 3 Flipper Zeros. They're very awesome devices, supposedly. Which is a little hard to explain. If you don't know what a Flipper Zero is, I suggest you just look it up, because I guess the best way to describe it is they describe it officially, which is like electronic pet toy multi-tool educational device, or Tamagotchi for hackers. I saw before. It's basically got a ton of different GPIO pins, pins to emulate one of those battery cell identification things, one wire I think it's called, infrared, both to receive and to send, because you can copy things with it. You can save those to a micro SD card. And it's also got a bunch of wireless things. For example, it's got NFC, it's got RFID, allowing you to copy pretty much anything. I've seen people play with Tesla charge ports, for example, because those apparently have a replay attack and, you know, all kinds of shenanigans. So yeah, hold the back button to wake me up. Hey mate, press right to continue. Not sure if you can see this well. First of all, thank you for your support. The Kickstarter campaign was insane. Now allow me to introduce myself. I'm Non-Cine, cyber dolphin living in your pocket. I can grow smart and cool if you use me often, as long as you read, write and emulate. You can check my level and mood in the passport menu. In a lucid dream I could walk. So yeah, this is pretty much the home screen, I think. So yeah, black and white, pretty much the same. They both a pretty nice plastic. It's like ABS, I think. It's not PBT, but you know, it feels pretty solid. I also got these silicone cases. Let's see. Oh, feels pretty solid, pretty nice. I like the print. That definitely helps. Then we don't have to take it off every time you want to actually use the GPIO pins. It's nice that they actually go the full mile to make something work, because you know, you could have cheaped out and not done it, and people would have probably just been like, okay, that's understandable. But no, this is, it feels nice, it feels solid. So I mean, one of the first obvious things to do probably is to get a random car key and see if it can actually read it. I'm not entirely sure what frequency this is. I think it's like 43 somewhere. So my GoPro is out of juice. So yeah, I got my GoPro charging, and I managed to play a little with the Flipper Zero, and I realized it has a frequency analyzer. So what I did is this, and it's 43.93 megahertz apparently. Let's see, can I record this? Apparently I should be able to send this. I wonder Unfortunately, my battery for my GoPro is super empty though, so I can't go record it, but I can go and test it. Also, I tried my car keys, but at least Renault seems to protect their car against replay attacks. That's good. So, turn on Bluetooth on your flipper. Settings, Bluetooth on. It's pretty easy. Sure. Non-zinnig. Yes. Koppelen en verbinden. Ja. I love the little Da Vinci interpretation. Let's see. Firmware version on your flipper is not supported. Please update via your PC. Oh well, let's do that first then. Flipper 0.1, apparently. Q Flipper for Linux. It's nice that they actually support Linux. I mean, you kind of have to if you support hackers like this, but it's still nice to see that they actually go on and went the full mile. Like, just like with the pins on the actual silicone casing. The actual silicone casing feels really nice and it just works. And it's nice to be able to see the actual pins without having to take it off. So let's see. Alright, I probably need to... Don't I have something for app image? Let's see. I think app image is just a matter of execution, right? What's the name? Q Flipper. I think. Yeah, there we go. chmod plus X to make it executable, and there you go. And now we get our USB cable and we just connect it to the machine. There we go. I think maybe I should take this off for the time being. Nice solid grip, by the way. Oh yeah, I probably need to give access to the serial port. What is the serial port? What's the device? Does it say? It doesn't really say. Serial? Yeah, oh wow. That's actually pretty easy to find. /dev serial by ID. Flipper device is non-zinnig. It even says the actual name. That is pretty cool touch. Did that work? So you just connect it. However, you may get this message, which means that there's no permission to access serial devices. However, it actually has a fix built in. You just run the image and then with rules install as arguments. So let's see if that actually works. Q Flipper rules install. You will now be asked for your sudo password. That's always a great idea, but well, let's see if this makes a change. Nice. Missing databases. Firmware is old, 43. Release is 62. So that's updated. Yes.